internet sales here. 2 Amazon books and 4 things off eBay. And there they go. And 1 goofy little cat. Alright. The 4 eBay ones were that Sony PS Vita, 102 bucks shipping. There was actually a SD card in that PlayStation that I didn't really realize. I ended up selling that for 14 and 3 shipping. A broken RCA tablet, for 98 cents. And that fishing reel you may have seen me find went for $1.25 and 8 shipping. I ended up sending it first class, so it was only like 3 shipping. So I made a few bucks on that. Same deal with the tablet, made a few bucks off shipping. And the other 2, of course, are obvious. The 2 books I sold were that world history book from a couple videos back, 1980 plus shipping, and one of these Above All Else, one of these books, $7.61 plus shipping. And I found those years ago, and that actually was the best single dumpster dive I've ever had. In 10 years I've been doing this. I found a bunch of Sony laminating paper that's not made anymore in there, along with a case of those books, unopened. Alright, I just shipped off all those packages at the post office down the road, and I forgot to film it. Now we're gonna go see what I can find on my trip home. A trip I have to take already. Got an over-the-range microwave here, glass plate. Found some fishing reels earlier. There's the model number and stuff. And we're going to do an experiment. I'm going to list this on eBay starting at 98 cents and see what happens. Not the microwave, but the glass plate. I would have tried the door too, but I bent that rod a little bit, so I'm not going to try to sell that. Well, next time. I know in my last video that I dogged those microwave plates pretty good. It reminds me a lot of textbooks on Amazon. Like, I just sold this one, and due to competition I had to drive the price so far down that I literally might lose like 30 or 40 cents selling this thing. And I guarantee you I didn't make any money whatsoever. It's just a total waste of time for me to sell that book, because after fees and shipping and all that stuff. So it reminds me a lot of those microwave plates I see, like 9,000 of them on eBay. So I think with those plates, what you're going to want to do is target the over-the-range microwaves, the high-price, high-end microwaves, a couple $100, that kind of stuff. And make sure you get the model number off the microwave and put that in your listing on eBay, because I looked on eBay and there's like 120 of those plates listed at auction, and literally none of them, 0, have even a single bid. So, and it's tons of competition. So I think the cheap countertop ones are going to be pretty much a waste of time for you. But, you know, try it yourself, see how it goes. But see, a lot of times I like to put a dose of reality into this stuff, because I know there's people out there that might have their rent on the line or their electric bill on the line. And so some of this stuff I'm just going to dose you with a little reality. Don't be dependent on some of the information you see on YouTube for making money. The little microwave I have in my own kitchen, I ran those numbers through there, and I think like I saw a guy was selling like 90 brand new plates for that model. I think it was that model, but anyways, a model I looked at. It had like 90 brand new plates, and he was selling them for $19 and free shipping, something along them lines. And then there was another one listed that somebody was trying to sell, a used one, for $25 plus shipping. And you know, that's just simply never going to sell. No one in their right mind is going to pass up a $19 brand new plate for their microwave and buy one used from somebody for $30. You know, it's just not going to happen. So there's just competition. But I think you get my drift. You can tell if they're over the range or not. See those lamps, lights on there. Look at that. Get off my foot. Little work lights for your stovetop. Look at that. Grabber stick. I was gonna say someone left it here on accident, but then look down over there. Look at that. There's a second one, just like it's sitting there. Huh. Both of them are perfectly functional. Both have tape on the handles, like they've been well used. I don't know. Someone must have got out of the trash picking game. Not many trash pickers will just throw away their aluminum handled pickers. But then again, you know, even somebody that goes around, oh, that's disgusting, picking out pop cans out of dumpsters and stuff. Yeah, a lot of people might not even realize that other stuff is sellable. You know, they go around picking up them cans and don't even realize that, you know, and then they throw away their aluminum equipment. You know, I just that shows you right there a lot of the reason why some of the stuff that's in dumpsters is in dumpsters, because people just don't understand how much it's worth. Yeah, it's not their fault or nothing. You know, just no one's ever said anything to them about it. You know, it's just total lack of knowledge, really, in the amount of money that people throw in these things. You know, that might be 30-40 cents of aluminum right there. You know, someone that picks trash, picks pop cans out. That's an assumption also. That could be a groundskeeper going around picking up litter and stuff. But either way, that's an aluminum picker tool thrown into a garbage can. Snatched up a piece of steel. That's... well, at least I got it on camera. So much for the experiment. We'll try next time. Well, while we're here, this is what I was going to show you. This old piece of scrap metal fishing box, but these fishing reels might be something. That's not bad. Little Scandia Mark IV head-on 190. Hey, this little cheapo Zebco. Any fishing reel, as long as it works, will hold a little bit of value. That one's just gonna be scrap. It's a nice open face one. Old one. Let's see if it works. Yeah. It works. It's hard doing it one-handed, but it works. It's an old bugger. Old Garcia. But you know, a collector out there might want that. Cap. I've never seen one like that. And it looks like it's fully functioning. Anyways. And I got bugs on my leg. Get off me. I stopped here because I was going to grab some of these nice shipping boxes. Nice little size shipping boxes. This whole dumpster's just full of them. So I'm going to snatch up some of those. And as you can see, I had one decent box already. Ay, ay, ay. A little Bed Bath & Beyond action. And check that out. It's one of those toss games you see at football tailgaters. Like, what do you call it? Cornhole or whatever. Look at that. It's in really nice shape. However, I don't know if that's something that Bed Bath & Beyond actually sells. I'd be surprised if they did. I suppose they could, but that might be a product of illegal dumping. Either way, the thing's brand new, perfect condition. So we'll have that. All 8 bean bags are in there. Factory sealed. Well, the black one's broke open, but all 8 are in there. Spotless. And that's the perfect time of year for that. Any other time of year, I might just leave it sitting. But I could just take that down to the stadium on game day and either give it away or sell it pretty easily. I got to digging, and there's a $130 cabinet in there, marked down to $45. It's been returned by a customer, so there's probably something wrong with it. But you know, if you're out there wanting to try this, Bed Bath & Beyond is one of the national stores that will throw stuff in their dumpster frequently. There's a clothes hamper. It's new, it's brand new. It's just, must be something a little wrong with it. I mean, it's even, look at that, it's even got a clothes bag in it. It's brand new condition. I don't know. It might have just been a display. Nice little garbage can, brand new. And if you've watched my videos, sometimes I say that sometimes there's a theme. Sometimes it seems like there's a theme to stuff. I'll keep finding the same stuff, and look at this. Another grabber tool in the box. Look at that, brand new. What's it say on it? Let's see why it was returned. Won't lock. Oh, the joint must not lock. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything. Yeah, it is faulty. But we're gonna take that for scrap metal. Well, that's a piece of junk. Surprised they even let that go on the market. Grab it. $20 as seen on TV. That thing, that unit there was a total joke. Little toilet bowl, plunger holder, little shower caddy. If you want a shower caddy, I'm not gonna take that. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I might have to. Nah, I don't need that. Oh shoot, I might. That's not bad, really. Oh, it's for a corner though. Maybe. I don't really need it though. I feel like I'm in the store shopping. Nah, I don't think so. But that does have a $20 sticker on it. Okay, I made up my mind. I'll take it. And what else we got on her? A little scratch that itch. Look at that back scratcher. Actually, I need that. One of his toenails is broken. Shoot. Let's see if it works. Nah, it don't really work. I have one of these, a small telescoping one. But it is made out of metal, so we'll take that too. And the pole was made out of metal. What else we got in here? Some kind of knobs for maybe curtain rods or something. Lid to the plunger holder. All kinds of stuff in there. You'll generally want to, if you go do this at Bed Bath & Beyond, you'll generally want to wait till they're closed and go at nighttime. That's about it. It's been a while since I've seen some good stuff in this dumpster. They generally will smash it and stuff, and this actually might be illegal dumping. I don't know. They might sell that, like I said already. Swung by Walmart for some groceries, and we got about 20 minutes left, 30 minutes. Sunlight. Should be just about right on the way home. Bunch of ballasts. I see 7 of them. I know how exciting those are to you. I'm here at that big building. They've been throwing those things out for about 2 years. Actually, there was 9 ballasts in there. And once I got in there, it got a whole lot more interesting. And actually, it did get kind of exciting because that's all brass. And, oh shoot, that might be 7 pounds maybe altogether. Give or take, maybe 8 pounds. So yeah, that did get more exciting. Maybe I should make Maybe I should make fun of more dumpsters more often. You want to throw $10 of brass at me like that and a bunch of little motors, I'll take it. Computer action, little monitor action. Turned out to be a nice little trip home. I snatched that computer out of there and see that bed frame in there. That thing's been in there for years. And undoubtedly it's just moldy. I mean, it's just disgusting. And it's not good news. So I'm not going to take that in my house. And it's obviously a scrap item to begin with, but I don't even know what kind of computer that is. Some kind of generic dealie. Doesn't even say. Can't say I've ever found a computer like that before. It's real lightweight too. But I mean, it's got all its, I see RAM sticks in there and I see everything's in there. It's just a real lightweight, dude. Not a bad little monitor, really. I'm gonna say that one probably works. So I probably just chucked the old unit. Got something new. KDS. That's definitely curb worthy. I know you're thinking, how's he gonna carry all that stuff? Well, the power of editing. This isn't a real-time route. I know you might get used to my real-time methods, but that's not all I ever do. So. Picked up some extra bungees. I'm gonna go pick up that beanbag game. And I left a half stack of those ballasts sitting in a little spot by that dumpster. I'm gonna swing by there on the way and grab those too. Next dumpster after where I picked up that computer. Look at this bike. It's been sitting here this is the second day I've seen it. And I'm pretty sure that it's just set out here for someone to take. But it's a single gear. It's just such a nice bike. I mean, it's not super expensive, but just, you know, just excellent condition. Just fully functional, and it is a nice bike. I mean, it's just hard to believe that someone would put something that nice out here. And I would like to take that because that's my kind of stuff for sure. But I just don't want to find out the hard way. I might come back here tomorrow, and if that thing's still sitting out here, I might just have to have that. See, the way it's sitting, you think it's not abandoned, but if I just let it fall to the ground and bend the wheel, you know, turn the handlebars in a manner that's, you know, sloppy looking, then all of a sudden it looks a lot more abandoned, you know, if the thing was laying down here on the ground or something. Oh boy, I think I'm gonna have to come get that tomorrow. Let me know what you guys think I should do with it. I just had 5 of those. I took the other 4 the first time I was here, and I did this intentionally because when I go pick up that beanbag game, I want to have some nice weight down there in the bottom. I'm gonna have that beanbag game up there. It really stabilizes things. Back here at Bed Bath Beyond, and obviously I went home and came back the next night, and there's just a bunch more stuff was in here. I got another one of those little caddies, and I'm just gonna put that on the curb. It's bent, but you know, someone might want to have that. It's brand new. And a little ice cream scoop that I'm gonna use for myself. It had a tag on it saying it was stained or whatever, but it's brand new. And that's a real nice ice cream scoop. And look at this pan right here. Little red copper pan, ceramic copper, and that's a real nice pan. And that's going straight into my kitchen. And it was returned because it's dirty. Look how dirty it is. It's unbelievable. But and then these little rocks, little rock light you put next to your keyboard. And actually I need a little light for typing when I got the lights off. And it's got a little wire showing, but I have a hunch that that's functional, and I just threw it out because you can see the insulation's pulled off it a little. See that? Pretty cool little thing, really. It works really good, actually. Great for nighttime typing. I needed something like that. It's gonna be a lot better than that, dude. So I'm gonna take that home, and you know, this is just gonna be for my own personal use. I'm really not into selling that kind of stuff. And I got some skibble scabbles. And you're asking yourself, where's that beanbag game? And you know, it's just, what could that possibly be? He didn't leave that out there for someone else to get. Oh, wait a second, there it is. Behind a piece of garbage no one's gonna even care about. Alright, I'm gonna get that loaded up and show it to you. There it is. That's gonna ride remarkably well. That's not going nowhere. And this rack, actually I got to looking at the sticker, it's $40. That's kind of ridiculous to think it's that expensive, but it's bent. And I'm just gonna put it on the curb. You know, someone might use that for the next 10 or 15 years. Well, as long as it's made out of some kind of metal, it's not gonna rust anyway. Which I'm sure it better be for 40 bucks. But I'm just gonna go out there and put this on that busy sidewalk out there. Yeah, so you just bend that out. It's gonna look almost new. So actually, I'm gonna take it, you know, a block or two away. So when the employees show up in the morning, if it's still sitting there, it won't cause any trouble, you know. But yeah, Bed Bath & Beyond is the one place I could say. I mean, if you're watching YouTube videos, I don't have to really tell you about Bed Bath & Beyond. But if you happen to come across this video and you're new to YouTube or new to this subject, Bed Bath & Beyond pretty much would appear across the country. Throws away very nice stuff. And actually, you know, I've been doing this for over 10 years now, and this is about the best score I've ever got out of Bed Bath & Beyond. Because I looked on the internet, and this is either like the $80 to $90 model, or there's a more expensive one for like $200. I'm pretty sure this is like the $90 one. It's fully functional. It's in new condition. But you know, call that thing 80, that thing 40. That other rack I got, what was it, 20? That keyboard light rock or whatever you want to call it. That's at least 10 bucks. And a real nice red copper ceramic frying pan. That's, I don't know, what's that, 20 bucks, 15 bucks. You know, so that's just a real nice score. The only thing better I ever got out of this thing was basically a brand new, like new, what was it, Marissimo coffee maker, one of those single cup brewers, real nice one. Basically in brand new condition. It's all boxed up, just pristine. And before that, you know, it's always a productive dumpster for scrap metal, because they'll like take their Keurigs and see this clock right here. It's a broken old clock. It's metal. It's tin. It weighs maybe 7 or 8 pounds, and you could take that for scrap metal. And like those Keurig coffee makers, like they'll cut the cords off of them or smash them or stuff, but that's scrap metal. You can take them coffee makers, them heavy duty Keurigs. You'll find a lot of, like, there's Keurig parts down there, I believe. No, well, anyways, but it's a productive dumpster for scrap metal, regardless if there's any usable or sellable stuff. But I'm not sure what's going on with this dumpster here lately. I think maybe new management or the old management just stopped caring, maybe. Because they generally, in the last decade, they don't just throw stuff out there and, you know, usable safe. Even like dented stuff like this, or like a, you know, slightly damaged lamp. You know, they'll cut the cords and smash the glass, and, you know, it almost looks like that maybe was bent right there. It just had a little bend in it, and then one of the employees just stomped on it with their foot, because that's real strong metal, and it looks like a foot stomp. Looks like a single foot stomp. But anyways, that's that. Let's put that sucker right here on this busy corner. Walmart's back that way. That's a different Walmart than the one by my house. Well, there's two by my house. This one's just a tad further away. But actually, I looked at that and the name of it actually is Never Rust. So, yeah, that goes back to my point. I guess it's not gonna rust. Someone's gonna see that thing sitting there and they're gonna think it bounced off someone's vehicle or something, and because they're gonna see that dent and they're gonna think it was damage falling off their vehicle. All right, thanks for watching.